What's up, guys? This is Oh So Poetic coming to you live with another segment. In this segment, we'll be talking about spirituality. Before we get started, please click that like, share, and subscribe button. Hit that bell for new content. And please feel free to comment in the section below for any comments that you have on this segment. So let's get into it. So, in today's segment, we're talking about spirituality. And for me, I think I've become more of a spiritual being versus having an actual religion. Now, when I was growing up, we went to the Baptist church, so I was considered a Baptist. We would go to church all days through the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday evenings. We were always in church. I was in the I was on the praise dance team. I was on the step team. I was in the choir. There was everything that my grandma had us involved when it came to church. And having that spiritual background, having that deep rooted spirituality, it helps you grow. When you grow, your spirituality grows, and you don't even know it's growing with you. Because when I got older, the things that I've encountered, I've learned to pray about them. When it comes to financial moves, when it comes to health conditions, when it comes to just these small projects that I do. When it comes to everything that I do, I've learned to consult with the Lord first. I've learned to get on my knees when I'm feeling desperate or down or selfless or worth nothing or just pessimistic about my future. I learned to get down on my knees and to pray. To pray to God. And that helped me through a lot of situations. Now, excuse me. Now, spirituality is very important to me. I don't necessarily celebrate any religion or believe in any religion. I'm just a spiritual being. As I said before, I just believe that me just living my life, doing right by other people, doing right by others, just being nice to others, caring about people, having a heart when it comes to seeing somebody, a homeless person, or seeing somebody that's hurt or been through abuse or been through domestic violence or is trying to get through a stressful situation. If I can help you in any kind of way, I'm there to help because I know how it feels sometimes to be in those positions. No, I haven't been in all of the positions, but I know how it feels to feel like you're alone. It's very disheartening to feel like you don't have nobody to come to or you don't have nobody to talk to. But God is always there. God is always there. If you just raise your hand up to him, if you speak to him, if you say, thank you, Lord, for everything you've done, take your problems to him, take your carries to him. It's always been said that all you have to have is faith the size of a mustard seed to believe. All you have to have is a small faith, small. And keep that concept, whatever you're going through, never give up on yourself. If you need to pray, if you need to find whatever spiritual being you believe in, take that time for yourself to grow in your spirituality. As we go to church and we see these pastors and preachers and apostles on the stands, on the podiums, we're sitting there and we're listening. But what are we actually learning from them? What are we taking from what they're teaching us? To me, I have learned the golden rule, no matter what religion it is, in Buddhism, and Muslim, and non-denominational, whatever religion you serve, there is always the same thing. Treat others as you would treat yourself. Treat thy neighbor as you would treat thyself. If I'm hurting, I wouldn't want to go and hurt someone else. That's not me. I would want them to feel safe. I would want them to feel okay because I know how it feels to hurt. I would never want nobody to feel that way. I was having a conversation with my grandma, and we were sitting at the table and we were talking about religion. And she was telling me how she used to go to church, and in their church they believe that women shouldn't wear pants, so they had to wear long skirts. And she learned different. It's okay to move around. It's okay to change churches. Sometimes it's okay to talk to the Jehovah's Witness that come knocking at your door 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you're angry. Yeah, you're mad. But if you actually take time to sit there and listen to what they have to say. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to follow it. But just listen. Learning different things from different Bibles can really help your understanding and growing your spirituality. There's the Qurans, there is the Holy Bible. The Holy Bible is written in the New Testament, the Old Testament. Read the Bible. Interpret it for yourself. It's just like any other book that you would read. It's another book. A book that you need. Basic instructions before leaving Earth is what the Bible stands for. I believe that God is an awesome God. He is a loving God. He's a God that loves you unconditionally, that cares for you. So if you're ever feeling down, if you're ever feeling alone, if there's a problem that you're facing, seek God, seek your higher being. Whatever you are, spirituality, it has no specific definition. I'm no philosopher, or I don't have a degree in philosophy, but I do believe in spirituality. And with me growing my own spirituality, I've learned different things. I've learned to not take things for granted. I've learned to love the things that I have, to appreciate what I have, because not many people have it. I have a car, there's people that's walking. I have food, there's people that's homeless and have to depend on shelters to feed them. So sometimes we have to look at things from a different view, a different perspective, to understand that we're blessed. I think the thing that has most shaped my spirituality is when I was going through a really, really, really difficult time, and I was just feeling like there was no hope for life. There was no need for my existence. And with me thinking this way, it may seem crazy, but it's just sometimes you feel that way. And we've all gotten to that point, whether it's because we lost somebody, or whether it's because we're suffering from abuse, or suffering from something that we're going through, or suffering from being financially unstable. There's a point in life when you get to your low point. And what do you do when you're at that low point? Do you just give up, or do you pray? If you know how to pray, send a word to God. If you're facing depression, if you're facing grief, send a word to God. Pray to Him. Believe in Him. Do not give up. Let Him give you that extra push that you need. And there's a lot of things that we all go through. And sometimes it's really hard to face them. It's really hard to get through. And you seem like you're just at the ends of your rope and you want to give up. Don't. You have people out here that you can talk to. You have help. There's always something that you can do. There's something that you can do. Don't give up. Do not give up. You have friends that love you. Maybe even family that love you. Don't give up. Don't give up. And that's just coming from me. I don't know who needs to hear this message. I don't know who's going through whatever it is that they're going through. But if you really, really need help, if you really, really need something, reach out to a church. Reach out to a person that you trust, a mentor. Don't sit and suffer in your sorrow. Don't sit and suffer in your pain. Don't let that hurt and pain turn into anger. And you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing, or you're doing things that's going to hurt you in the long run. Just look for help. And just to wrap this topic up, to me, I just believe spirituality is just a thing that a lot of people have to find themselves. If you're religious and you're Christian and you're Muslim, or you're Buddhist, or whatever it is that you are, continue to grow your spirituality. Continue to open your knowledge to more than just what you've learned. Try to look into other books, other Bibles, the Jehovah's Witness Bible, the Qurans, the Holy Bible. Just look at every Bible to try to get a better understanding of your spirituality. And with that, guys, this segment is ending. This is the end of my segment. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment in the section below if you have any comments. If you like this segment, hit that like button. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for the support. Love, peace, and happiness, everyone.